Hey everybody, this is Bob with Trade Genius. I want to show you the NASDAQ here now. I don't want to get too complicated. So this is a weekly look here. I'm going to go down to a daily here for a second, and I'm going to show you the weekly one and potentially blow your mind. So here's the daily. Okay, this is the September swoon before the election, and then the chop, and then here's the election, the election launch. We got this big tail here. So now we're fighting. We made a higher low. In fact, we made a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And now we're pushing up to see if we're going to test this recent high. And if you look at from a Fibonacci standpoint, is that you have it broke back across, everything from this low here, and then it launched off the 23, which is a pretty good pullback from here. That's when a lot of people thought maybe Nasdaq was gonna dump and die. And so now we're pushing up here again. Interesting thing about it is Apple is still not participating as yet, but I think it's giving signs of life. So this can't go higher without Apple. So just keep an eye on Apple. We traded some calls on it. First time last week on a sniper buy on 15-minute. We'll probably jump it again. And so there's nothing bearish about this chart. If you knew nothing about this chart or time frame or political environment or economic environment, you look at this chart and you're like, okay, wow. Kind of a complex, cup and handle here at the high. So now let's say this plays out as bullish. So this is 13,614 is the Fibonacci extension off of a double top success. So just something to keep an eye on. There's many intermediate steps you can take. And I'm not even really looking at failure here, unless we really get back below this consolidation area here at 11,782. Okay, so now I'm going to pull up to the weekly here, and if you're bullish here, this is a kind of a dare to dream. Let me zip this in. Hit auto on this. Okay, so I just want to show you something pretty cool. So look at this. Look at us started this move here with a sniper buy on the weekly. So if you guys are using the system, make sure your sniper buy is on. If you don't have it, make sure you ask for it. It doesn't cost extra, so just make sure you request it, and so you get that in your on your weapon systems here with us, and then look at this launch from that sniper buy, and then here's that daily look. So now I put a pull up here. I wanted to show you the weekly here to make you actually be stunned if we get a successful test of the breakout. So this is now this is the low to high for the year, like we did with ES a little bit ago. So we had this, and then now you bring in 16,140 into play. One thing you have to bear in mind here, we're starting to deal with confetti money, right? We're dealing with zero bound bonds, so people in the bond market, unless they go negative, which there's no yet sanction to do so, is that I think you'll see people abandoning the bond market and pouring their money into the stock market here to get any kind of yield or obviously growth. So just bear that in mind. This is absolutely potential for bullish. Now, all this could collapse, but I really don't care. I'm not going to react to bearishness until I see my fulcrum change color. And right now, they're just stair stepping up the buy dip areas over and over and over. So just trade with the side that's working. Okay, you're going to be wrong at some point. That's called trading. If this was easy, they'd call it collecting. But put as many of the opportunities for success on your side. And right now, it's saying, buy me. So at some point, it'll say bite me, but it's not there yet. So we'll just have to stay with the play until we start seeing failure. Now we're on a daily here. You can always step down and keep an eye on it from a 4-hour standpoint. And that's bullish. Step down again, look at the hourly standpoint. That's bullish. 30-minute. Okay, here you got some consolidation here. So you can watch the 30-minute here if you're afraid to get long. And if this thing turns green, which this is indicating, unless the market's open soft, we're going to get a green signal overnight on NASDAQ tonight. So there you have it. So you can go trade with us. We threw the specials on for Cyber Monday. If you're still interested, get these indicators. They're money, and we just put these things together to keep things simple for us to trade, and we just ignore the noise and the news and the gurus. Let math do the work for us. Come trade with us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.